You guys, we are back on Sportsman Radio. I'm your host, Chris Shanafelt, and I have former New York Giant and current San Francisco 49ers running back Brandon Jacobs on the air. Brandon, how's it going, man?
It's going pretty good, man. Working hard. Just trying to get better every day.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. And I want to start this interview by talking a little bit about your college career. You first attended Coffeyville Community College for 2 years. You went to Auburn University for 1 season where you teamed up with Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown, and Jason Campbell. And after that year, you finished up your college career at Southern Illinois University where you had 992 rushing yards and 19 touchdowns. Brandon, I live in Illinois, and I'm looking for colleges to apply to, and I actually have an application from SIU. You spent 1 year there. Pretty much, how did you like it there at SIU?
SIU was great, man. They had great people there. We had a great football team. That's probably one of my better places I've been. I really enjoyed my time there.
All right, and what would you say was your what was your best memory at SIU?
Well, of course, it's going to be football related. Maybe playing against Western Illinois, and I ended up putting like 4 touchdowns on them, and it was great, man. That's my memories.
Nice. And Brandon, you were drafted in the 2005 NFL Draft in the 4th round by the New York Giants. What can you tell us about your draft day?
Well, get drafted in. I know I wasn't going to be a guy going super early. I went to a small school. I wouldn't. We shared backfield then. So this sharing backfield thing is not living me. We had a good season. But I didn't do as much as I needed to do to go early. But it was still exciting, man. I had a chance to get my name called. It was that next day. I think the first pick that next day. But I was just looking forward to that opportunity, man. Just being able to get in there and meet Tiki and Strahan and all those guys, I was happy.
All right, and you're going into your 8th season. You've played in 2 Super Bowls. You've won both Super Bowls. I see you take much pride in that, which you should, because on Twitter, your Twitter handle is GatorBoy45, and your avatar is your 2 Super Bowl rings. Can you tell us what those 2 rings mean to you?
Those 2 rings mean you were the best at that point in your career. You got the year and all of that stuff on there, and you were the best in the world, man. So I have at least 2 times where I was the best in the world, and it means a lot to me to be able to win one of those, even one. It meant a lot to me just being able to play in the Super Bowl, making it to the playoffs has been an honor, because a lot of people don't get the chance to even do it. And I did it. I played 7 years. It was 5 out of 7 times what we did. 5 out of 7 times when we were in the playoffs. So that was great.
Yeah, and you led the New York Giants with the New York Giants franchise with 56 rushing touchdowns. Going back to the NFL draft, did you ever think you would affect the NFL team like you have? No, I didn't. I was just getting in. I wanted to play hard. I wanted to win. And I never thought about any kind of goals or anything like that. I just wanted to win games. All right, and Brandon, you are now with the San Francisco 49ers. We know the NFL is a business, but what was it like to go to a totally different team for the first time in your NFL career?
It was probably the strangest thing I've ever done. Just by saying that, if it would have been another team, it may have not been that bad, but given the fact that, we did have history just months with 49ers, played in the NFC Championship game, a very tight game, and it was just a little strange, to be here to see all those guys that you just finished with, battling. You literally just finished battling against those guys, so, but as far as that, everything else been great, it's been a fun locker room. We got a lot of funny guys, a lot of great character around there. Guys work hard, and all they ever talk about is winning. Every conversation, you're hearing these guys talking about winning. So that's special.
And you mentioned you went against these guys in the NFC Championship game. What can you tell us about that game? I mean, it went into overtime. Special teams helped you guys out a lot. What can you tell us about that game? I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah, it was probably the best game I'd ever been in. Best atmosphere. The defense was good, so we knew we were gonna have a problem with that. The offense made a couple big plays early in the game with Vernon. Vernon get behind people, which he happened to do to us a couple times, and the game was interesting. We played hard, we knocked each other down. We just kept getting up, it just kept coming. That was how NFC championship game was supposed to be played, like that one was.
Yes, it was, and I believe today Adam Schefter reported that the New York Giants will be meeting with Barack Obama this Friday. Will you be there at the White House?
I will not be at the White House next Friday, or Friday, whenever it is. I will remain where I am in California.
And how are OTAs going with the San Francisco 49ers with you, Brandon?
OTAs is going great, just getting out, learning all the schemes, different concepts with different routes, pass protections and things like that. It's been great, I've happened to learn really fast, and there's still got a few things I'm kind of iffy on, but like I said, I have Frank, he helps me out, Coach Rath, and we all work together.
And has there been anyone specific that has caught your eyes in OTA? How's Randy Moss been playing?
Randy Moss has been playing tremendous. Randy, there's so many guys out there that you could pinpoint, but Randy's speed, the way he's running around and catching the ball, asking questions, in meetings and stuff like that, because you're never too much of a vet not to be coachable, Randy's very coachable, and he not only asks those questions for himself, he asks those questions for the young guys that's in the meeting that should be paying attention as well. That's the type of things guys like Randy do. He may fully understand, but to me, it's a question anyway for the young guys to get more to get more teaching on it.
Did you expect Randy Moss to come out to OTAs and do what he has done so far?
I definitely did. Everybody always talking about people getting old, people getting comfortable. You're talking with Randy every day and seeing him around out there on the football field look like a gazelle. He's a beast, and he's, like I said, he's catching the ball well. He's running a lot of deep routes, and he looks good on those. He's even been coming across the middle, making tough grabs and bringing it in.
Nice. I'm expecting big things from him this season. And Brandon, just a few more questions, and I'll let you go. These ones are kind of they're kind of unique and fun. Is there anything that people do not know about Brandon Jacobs that maybe you'd like to share with us?
I chew 25 pieces of gum before every game.
Wow. Is there a certain reason for that?
Well, it's tradition. That's what I do. And two, it helps with concussions.
All right. And what does Brandon Jacobs like to do on his day off?
Spend time with my little boys, man. I got two little boys. Spend time with my family and try to get as much love from them and give as much love as I can to them, man. That's what I like to do.
Nice. And what kind of music does Brandon Jacobs listen to before a game?
Go with the hip hop. Guys like MGZ, Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, guys like that.
All right, and last but not least, Brandon, is there anything specific you can guarantee myself and the listeners of what we could expect to see from you this coming up season with the San Francisco 49ers?
Well, I know you can expect to see me coming out working my opponent. I'm going to be the one working the hardest on the field every time you see me out there. I guarantee you that.
Sounds good. Brandon, before I let you go, is there anything you'd like to plug on the air for our listeners?
Nah, but thanks for listening to me. Be easy. Peace.
All right, Brandon, appreciate your time, and hopefully we stay in touch, man. Good luck next season, and take care.
Yeah, all right. Thank you.